All right, we're here with Karate Mike, 2K Hanrahan, just coming off his win from his Golden Gloves debut. Thanks for doing this, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
So I just wanted, for the people that don't know you, if you could just give us some of your background, like what are the other arts you're training in?
I train here, obviously, at the Codella Academy. I'm a blue belt under Mike Codella. He's actually boxing behind us right now. I also train in Okinawan Goju Karate Do, traditional. I'm a Sandan, third-degree black belt over there, and I also train at Gleason's Boxing Gym.
Right. And who's your coach over there at Gleason's?
At Gleason's, his name's Raul Frank.
Raul Frank, thanks. All right, so tell us about your experience, all right?
Well, you know, getting in the ring. Well, the first time I ever got in the ring was an MMA fight, and actually I lost. I actually lost very quick in a submission. It was actually a very good learning experience in a couple ways. One, it made me realize that I actually like being in the ring. Even with a loss, I realized that I love being in there. It also taught me not to take anybody for granted. I kind of took the guy for granted and, you know, moved a little bit too fast and didn't fight my game. And then after that, it just was a great learning experience. You know, just being in the ring, I love it. And then, you know, bringing that to the boxing ring and just fighting my heart out and fighting my game, I think brought me my first win.
So could you just a couple of comparisons from your MMA debut? I know you mentioned the loss. Like some of the jitters, did that kind of subside?
You know, the first time I got in the MMA ring, I wouldn't say like I was too nervous, but I felt like I went out real fast. I just wanted to just hit somebody. You know, I was a little too excited, and I didn't just keep my calm and my cool. And when I ran out there, actually, that's why I believe I got taken down right away. If I would have just played my game, kept my left foot in front, and did what I had to do, the outcome maybe not have won, maybe would have won, but the outcome would have been much different. But then going into the gloves, I was able to just keep my composure. People that were there saw it. You know, I was able to be loose and just fight my game on the outside, use my jab, and use everything that I do.
So, like, I was actually surprised to see you here training jiu-jitsu for this. So, what are you still training jiu-jitsu? You just kind of tapering off, or?
No, actually, I'm trying to just, you know, I'm still trying to train in every art right now because of the gloves. My main focus would be boxing, but, you know, I love all the arts. And to me, to give up, I believe that all the arts mixed in are making me into the fighter I am today. Even jiu-jitsu is making me into a better boxer. Karate is making me into a better boxer, and so on and so forth all the way around. Because, you know, when you have certain reactions on the mat, certain power, you know, everything just helps one another. That's what I believe.
So you're truly developing into a mixed martial artist.
Yeah, and I believe, you know, that really matters, you know.
So how much sparring are you doing at Gleason's?
Well, sparring at least 5 days a week. Sometimes, you know, maybe, you know, at least 6 rounds, let's say. Sometimes fresh guys are jumping in the middle, but just about every day I'm sparring and real hard. We're trying to take it like 3 days before the fight, pretty much. Every day before then, we're fighting just like if it was a fight, killing each other.
So, since you watched your video, what assessments have you made?
A couple things. I think I played my game. I hit the way I wanted to hit. I hit very hard. My speed was good. I think that I need to work more on my head movement. If I could just loosen up, use my head movement a little bit more, guys won't get in as many shots as they did, and I'll be able to win the fight with no question. It'll be just a lot smoother.
So those are the things you're working on?
Yes, mainly the head movement and just and speed, because my hands are fine. You know, I played the game plan that I was supposed to play, using everything right. It's just if I could keep this right hand up a little more and, you know, bob and weave basically,
right.
You know, the outcome's going to be really nice.
Now, the issue that I certainly thought of was keeping the weight for, this is that you're fighting like once every 7 to 10 days.
Yes.
Which looks like it'll be 6 fights if you get to the finals in 2 months. So how do you maintain the weight, or what are the requirements?
You know, the requirements are the whole preliminary fights. The weight class itself for the tournament's 152. You get a +3 for the preliminaries, +2 if you get to the quarterfinals, and you got to weigh in 152 for the finals.
+2, those are pounds.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So for the next fight, that could be 155. Right. But to maintain that weight, I basically just keep a cool diet. I make sure I sweat a lot and burn a lot of calories in the morning. I do skip breakfast. Whether that's right or wrong, I'm not sure, but when I do skip that breakfast, and then like today I went to boxing and came here, I know that I'll be like 3 pounds lighter on that scale, and I can have a decent lunch, right. You know, hydrate, and I'll be okay. I'll maintain 157 until about 3 days before the fight, and I'll lose the 2 pounds right before the fight.
Now, you also have a MMA fight. I know that we're talking about boxing here, but yes. You also have an MMA fight coming up scheduled for
March 10th.
And that's for?
That's for Silent Fight League.
Okay.
It's going to be in Atlantic City.
And it may or may not interfere, correct? So.
Well, as of right now, it shouldn't interfere. If everything goes well, according to the Golden Glove schedule, it'll interfere in the sense that I will be fighting. If I keep going, I will be fighting in the Golden Glove tournament and fighting in the March thing. And the way the schedule works out, I'll be able to do both. And that's the way I want to do it. You know, just keep fighting.
And so your next fight is when?
My next fight's actually Tuesday night in the Bronx. It's called the Justice Sonia Sotomayor Center in the Bronx, 1000 Rosedale Avenue at 7:30.
And the tickets for that are?
The tickets, I believe, $35, and I believe they sell them right at the door. I will get more information. But
You don't sell the tickets. You got to get them at the door.
you usually get them at the door for the gloves.
All right. So as we wrap up, is there anything you want to say? Anyone you want to thank? Last words?
I'd just like to thank all my trainers, obviously Codella, my sensei Glenn Cunningham, and my coach at boxing, Raul Frank, and obviously all my training partners. Without everybody, I couldn't be where I'm at right now. I'm just getting started out, but I think it's going to be a really bright future, and I'm looking to really kick some butt.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the time, Mike. Again, he was coming off. He fought last Friday.
Last Friday, yes.
Decision win. He was in the 152 novice, correct?
Yes.
Category. And his next fight is on Tuesday. He actually had a little clip, a picture on the Saturday Daily News. That was the 22nd?
The 22nd, yes.
Right. It was also online, too. So anyway, Mike, thanks again for your time. Appreciate it, and good luck to you on Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Okay.